Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today we have a partial unboxing. So I'm going to tell everyone now, obviously, like always, I already know what's in the box. There's one thing I need to test first before telling everyone that I bought it. Mainly because it's something everyone's been asking for. So you're not going to see everything in the box. Apologies, but I kind of have to do it like that today. And of course, the thing that I don't want to reveal is at the top of the box. This is awesome. This is really awesome. So, I want to tell everyone now that what I'm about to show y'all is the first time I've had something like this since March of 2019. It is now September, almost October 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the first item in this box. And it's awesome! Are y'all ready? Tales from the Forbidden Forest, my 5th novella / second short story collection, is now available in paperback. The number of people that have been asking me all year long, when am I going to put out a print book? There it is. This is so awesome. There's the spine. There's the back cover for anyone who wants to pause this and read it. And there's the Writer 434 logo. Shout out to Poxia for making the logo. If you think it looks familiar, that is because it is my thumbnail image for this channel. It's what you see at the end credits for all of my videos lately that says thank you for watching. And you see this. So yeah, the first book to have the official Writer 434 logo. This is awesome. So this is probably my second or third thickest book in my bibliography. My thickest one obviously being my novel, The Escape of Ernest Frost. This one is probably tied with the Next Step novella collection for second largest. Both are about 180 pages. And yes, I'm aware there are several other authors out there that have where this is their tiny book. Keep in mind, most of my stuff's poetry. So yeah, this is awesome. To anyone who wants copies, it is now available on Amazon. At the time of me recording this, the digital release and the print release are two separate links. They're not put together. I think part of it's just the fact that there are people that contributed to the print book that didn't contribute to the digital book. So there's stuff in here that's not on the Kindle release. And because of that, some of those people did not get credited for this because they didn't contribute to the print book. But before I show you what else is in this box, got to give shout outs where shout outs are due. As already mentioned, one of the people that is credited for the print release but not the digital release is Boxia. She did the logo. Kindle books don't have back covers, therefore she's only credited for the print book. So, like I mentioned before, Tales from the Forbidden Forest is a combination of various short stories that I put into a novella. So, got to give credit where credit's due. I want to give a shout out to N.M. Brown. She did the editing for It Was Only Trick or Treating, one of the short stories that got incorporated into the novella. And for those that checked out my short story collection I put out earlier this year on the Kindle, Demonic Bites, the Demonic Bites short story collection is part of the print release of Tales from the Forbidden Forest. So that's also in there under the Demonic Bites section. Shout out to Sammy Sands. She did the editing for Into Rediscovered. So that's in here. And she also gave me the okay to include my short stories from Malediction. They came out earlier this year. So if you get the print release, you also get Warlock and the Pizza and Doughboy. And finally, I want to give a shout out to Julianne Gross. She did the editing for the short story Only the Beginning. And that story is available in both versions of Tales from the Forbidden Forest. So, I know a lot of you are very, very happy that I'm finally putting out a print book. And I'm not trying to undermine the happiness of some of the people that are ready for this. But I assure you, I am happier than some of you are because I have been wanting to put out a print book. And I finally have. At least this year. Obviously, anyone who's been following me for a while knows that there are several print books out. All right. So, I am a little behind on this one. With my anthology contributions, I always buy myself a copy from Amazon. Just kind of part of what I do. And there were a little bit of issues at first getting the print release for this out. By the time it did come out, that's when I started doing unboxing videos. So I was frequently buying books off Amazon at the time. So one of the books that I appear in, I had yet to buy because, again, there's the whole habit of me buying my books, or buying a copy for myself, I should say, on Amazon. Obviously, I order my own books through Amazon because reasons. They're the ones who publish my stuff. But with the anthologies, even though I could order a copy at a cheap price from the publishers, I always try to show some level of support because a lot of my readers are kind of mixed on some of my anthology appearances. But the important thing is I finally have a copy of this book. Reflections from Carpathia Publishing. Alright, there's the front. There's the spine. There's the back. If you would like to read this, go ahead and pause the video so you can read it. And to those who chose not to pause it because they already know that they've seen enough videos that I'm going to read the back of the book. Step into the looking glass for a journey like no other. This anthology features short stories revolving around the theme of reflection, love, lost memories of a bygone era, the person staring back in the mirror, a reflection in the water. Expect the unexpected in the pages of reflections. Now this says short stories, but I actually wrote a poem for this. So there it is, looking back, I see L. Williams. And my bio. And so, Katie, if you're watching this, I apologize for taking so long to buy it, but by the time the front book came up, I'd started already doing unboxing videos, so that's why. But I now have a copy. Both of these are now available on Amazon. To anyone who wants to check out either of them, they are both very different from one another, so don't think I'm just showing you both the same genre or anything like that. Tales from the Forbidden Forest is primarily supernatural with elements of dark humor. And my poem in Reflections is a little personal. The opening lines are, looking back, I've praised heaven and I've raised hell. No matter what, I can still accept myself. And I mean just that. I've done good, I've done bad, but at the end of the day, I'm still me and I can accept who I am. So, as for the other thing that I refuse to show everyone, I will probably do another video on that later. I promise you there are reasons behind me not wanting to show everyone just yet. But that is it for this video. I will have links for both Tales from the Forbidden Forest and Reflections in the description below. Like always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Every little bit helps. I will also have links for Carpathia Publishings for some of the stuff they do. I will have some social media links for Sammy Sands, for N.M. Brown, for Julianne Gross, and for Poxia, who were contributors to Tales from the Forbidden Forest. And that's pretty much it for those two books. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, check out some of my previous videos. I also have a second channel where I do readings of some of my previously released work. Follow me on social media as well. I've got Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I've also got a website. All those will be in the description below. Thank you for checking out this video, and I will catch you on the next one.